Hi there, this is Vasu from Intrests and welcome to the third episode of Python programming. In the last episode we discussed about some basic numbers and math, and in this video we'll be discussing about variables. If you have studied any other programming languages in your past, then you must know that what a variable is, but if not, don't worry, we're here for you. A variable is actually a kind of placeholder for the value which you will insert or the user will insert when they will run your program. So let's say, for the sake of understanding, let's say x is equal to 5, the most common variable in the world. Let's assign the value of x is equal to 5. So like this, you have just assigned the value of x is equal to 5. So you can do any kind of operation on this and this is gonna work. So you can say that you can type x instead of typing 5, and it is not necessary that you should have only one variable in your program. There can be many. So let's say y is equal to 10. So let's say you can also do like this: x plus y will be 15, and the x minus 5 or x minus y will be minus 5. So now you must be thinking that when you can type numbers, then why you should type the variables. So when you can type 5 plus 6, then why you have to type x plus 6? It is just a kind of waste of time and waste of space and waste of everything. So for now you're right, actually that is just a waste of time and waste of space, but it will be useful when you're making program in Python in future. Let's say you want user to enter any number, but obviously you don't know what he is going to enter. So that's for there the variables are necessary. Variables are kind of placeholder for the numbers which you don't know. So let's make a simple program like that. X is equal to input value space. So this is how you are telling user to enter their value for the x. So now you're acting like a user. The user will be watching your program like this, and user have to enter the value for the x. And obviously you don't know what the value will be. So that's why the variables are important. Let's say user type 50 for assigning value of x. So now user has just assigned value of x as 50. So let me show you something now. So the user has just assigned value of x is equal to 50. Now let's say x plus 10. It should be 60, but there's an error. Don't get afraid from this. The error just says that the value is string, not an integer. That means that whenever you invite a user to enter the value, let's say I'm giving a new example. Whenever you invite a user to enter a value, the value is always in string. The new value will be in string, not in numbers. So you have to tell the Python that the value will be in number, not the string. We'll discuss string later in our future videos, but for now we should focus on this. You should tell now we have to tell the Python that the value for x is not string, it is an integer or number. Now for that, let's type something here, 34, and with this. So now you have to tell the computer or Python that the value of x is in integer, not in string. So say x is equal to int for integer, so you have to tell the x is equal to int and x. So now you have just assigned the value of x as an integer and the user has entered the value of x as 50. Now let's try again once more. X plus 10. Now it should be 60 and it is 60. That's how you have to do this. And similarly with the g, which we gave an example of, g plus 6, another error. G is equal to int g plus 6, 40. So that's how you assign the value and make a simple kind of calculator for your user. Now you have to practice this. Assigning value will be a great fun in Python. So I'll see you guys in my next video. So see you then. But until that, you have to keep practicing assigning values. It's a great task. Now if you are new to Python, then it is a great task, but it is not necessary that you have to take variables. You can take anything else, age, distance, or you can create any kind of program. And it is also not necessary the value should only be in integers. That can also be a string. So you can create a simple form, application form or something like that. So see you then.